I've done one car. I've done 2 cars. And now I'm going to do 3 cars in one video. How's it going, everybody? My name is Vic Carterman and Control Stuff. And welcome back to yet another NASCAR Diecast review. Today, we have 3 cars here. We have Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s Filter Time Chevy Camaro Z01, William Byron's Exalted C-Glass Chevy Camaro Z01, and Ryan Blaney's Body Armor Kobe Bryant Ford Mustang. And these 3 just came into the mail today, and like how I do it, I do a review as soon as I get in the mail. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first car I have in front of me is William Byron's number 24 Exalted C-Glass Chevrolet Camaro Z01. Now this car he ran during Speed Weeks and won the second dual race in case you didn't remember. So here's the packaging. You got William Byron, Hendrick Motorsports, ages 4 and up. You got the QR code along with the NASCAR logo. You got Action Racing Collectibles, still the choice of champions, ages 4 and up. William Byron, number 24, Exalted Dual number 2 win, 2020 Camaro Z01. And then here's the top. So, yeah, let's get this thing out and get a closer look at it. Alright, so now that we have the car out of the box, let's take a closer look at it. And so here's the side of the car. You got Goodyear, NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR Race Car, 24, Hertz, Exalta, Valvoline, Liberty University, Exalta, Mac Tools. Alright, let's see here. Exalta, Freightliner, Mac Tools, Simons, and something else. I don't really know. Here's the back of the car. Like it says, C-Glass, Exalta's 2020 Global Automotive Color of the Year, Valvoline 24, Camaro Z01, silly. I noticed that there's like a little decal error on the back of the car. I just noticed that. Don't really know if it's Bino's fault or something or whatever, but yeah. And here's the right side of the car, just like the left side. Here's the front. We got the Z01, 24, Hendrick Motorsports. Here's the top of the car. You got Exalta coning systems, Byron, and the Cup Series. I like how they're now adding the the Cup Series logo to the windshield. I like how they're somewhat bringing that back, like they did with the Sprint Cup era cars, as I like to call them. So yeah. Oh, I just noticed that it has like a little roof, has like a square on it. My best guess is that it's supposed to depict the roof hatch on the cars that they have at super speedways. And looking at the car, it simply reminds me of Jeff Gordon's DuPont car, mainly because of how it's in the style of Gordon's car with the blue and the flames and just, yeah, good car all around. So now let's move on to the next one. So 2020 has been one of the most craziest years we've ever had. First, it's just with the pandemic and everything, it just got out of control. And one of the events that happened in 2020 was, of course, the loss of Kobe Bryant and several other people in a helicopter accident. And at Auto Club, sorry for that voice crack, at Auto Club, Byron and Ryan Blaney did tribute schemes for Bryant. Byron because he drove the 24, and Blaney because of how he has a sponsorship with Body Armor. Speaking of Auto Club, in recent news, apparently they're gonna get it's gonna be turned into a short track. Apparently. Yeah, it's turning into a short track. Sorry about that. Anyways, here's the packaging. You got Team Penske, ages 4 and up. Ryan Blaney, number 12, Body Armor Tribute. Here's the side of the car. Here's the side. Basically the same thing as the packaging, with it's just the exception of the Team Penske logo. So, all right, let's get this thing out, I guess. All right, so now that we have the car out of the box, let's take a look at it. Of course, you got Goodyear on the fender and the tires, NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR Race Car. You got Ryan Blaney on the roof edge, Ford, PPG, Mazak, Discount Tire, some other sponsor, I don't know, Menards, Body Armor, American Ethanol, Dex, Advanced Auto Parts. On the back, you got MambaOn3.org, Ford, and 22. Then on the right, it's basically the same thing. Then on the front, you got the Mustang logo with Mustang. And on the top, you got 2 and 24, Blaney, Cup Series, Body Armor, of course with 3 different flavors, Pennzoil, and Ford. So, yeah, it's a pretty cool paint scheme, I gotta say. And I respect it. I'll say that right now. I respect it. Pretty good paint scheme all around. Well, another crazy thing that happened in 2020 was that sports was shutting down because of the pandemic. And we were worried that NASCAR may follow suit. And of course they did for 8 weeks. So what they do? Well, NASCAR teamed up with the folks at iRacing to make the Pro Invitational Series, which took like guys from the Cup Series and Xfinity Series and even iRacing Pros, I think, and just did a couple of races until NASCAR was able to get going. This is one of the cars from the series, which is Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s filter time car, which he ran at Homestead, and got into a tight battle with Denny Hamlin right at the end, and Hamlin just went out by on the very last turn and took the checkered flag. So here's the car. You got the NASCAR Pro Invitational Series on the box, ages 4 and up, QR code, and NASCAR. Basically the same old box. So yeah, let's crack this baby open and see what we got. Alright, so now that we have the car out of the box, let's take a look at it. And so here's the side of the car. You got K&N, 3M, Lincoln Welders, Goodyear, NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR Race Car, 8, Whiskey River. I'm surprised they didn't even put a base on this thing. That's kind of surprising. I'm just going to say that right now. Filter Time, Dirty Mo Radio, American Flag, Real Veg, you got Dale Jr., Junior Motorsports, and you got several other sponsors. I have a hard time with that. And on the back, you got Filter Time, 8, Z01, Camaro, Junior Motorsports. One thing I noticed is that it uses the 2019 mold. And that it uses 2019 mold on the car. Probably because of how it used the 2019 model on the actual series from iRacing. That's my best guess on why it just looks like that. And here's the front of the car, as always. And here's the top. You got Filter Time, Cup Series 8, FilterTime.com, Earnhardt, and Filter Time as well. And with this being me being an Earnhardt Jr. fan, I love it. I'm just going to say that right now. It's obviously I'm an Earnhardt Jr. fan. So, it shouldn't be pretty obvious. It should be pretty obvious. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's edition. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought about it, what your opinions are on the diecast, whether or not Lionel was just being trash, or if you thought they actually did good, then let me know. And I'll also have another review coming up, which is on another Kobe Bryant tribute car, which is William Byron's. So, that ought to be interesting. So, yeah. Until then, this is Van Carmen and Cut Draw Stuff, sign off, and I'll see you at the next race.